Anderson Cooper 360, weeknights at 8 and 10 on CNN.
So you moved in about a year ago.
Yeah.
You'd seen Ariel Castro around, right?
When I moved there, only because he was my neighbor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What was he like?
Cool. He wasn't no freak of nature. He was like me and you, because he talked about the same thing you talk about.
Right.
He talked about you, you know what I mean? You know, regular stuff, bro.
So yesterday, what happened?
Yeah, you gonna love this. I'm gonna tell it all. Around 3 o'clock, I was on my porch, and the mailman put his mail in my mail. So I looked at it and was like, I gotta give Ariel his mail when he come home. A couple minutes later, he pulled up. He checked the mailbox, grabbed his mail before he went in the house. I said, Ariel, here go your mail. And we just had the same conversation when I handed him the mail. He said, they can't get it right. I said, nope, damn postal service. That's it. He left. I jumped on my bike, went to McDonald's, came back home. I'm in my house, but I'm in the living room, and I'm right by the front door, because I'm looking out the front door. And man, this girl screamed like a car had hit a kid, which made me, stop eating. What the hell was that? That. So when I got up, I saw my neighbor across the street. He run across the street, and I'm like, I'm thinking, where are you going? Because ain't nobody next door, because I just saw Ariel leave. And I know ain't nobody over there. I heard that girl scream and saw him run across the street. And I went outside and wondered what he was doing. And Amanda say, I'm stuck in here, help get me out. So he either don't know English that well or panic. But he just looked at me and was like, he's a girl. And that's all he did. So here I come with my, half-eaten Big Mac. And I look and I say, well, what's up? And she's like, I've been trapped in here and he won't let me out. It's me and my baby. I say, well, you ain't gotta talk no more, come on. And I'm trying to get the door open and can't, because he didn't torture chambered it some kind of way and locked it up, right? So I did what I had to do and kicked the bottom of it, the door, and she crawled out of it. She grabbed her baby, but threw me off. All right, so fine. I got some girl and her kid.
And what did she look like? I mean, what was she wearing?
Jumpsuit. She had a white tank top on, rings on, mascara. She was well groomed. She didn't look like she was kidnapped. That's what I'm saying. That's what threw me off when she was like, I'm in here trapped. And I'm like, well, you don't look like kidnapped, so maybe you got a boyfriend problem. But I'm thinking, I know who lives here, and he's 50-something. You can't be the boyfriend problem. He can't be him. Maybe you're dating his son.
And you'd never seen her before?
Bro.
In the year that you'd been there?
Bro, listen, never. That woman didn't come out the house. The only kids that came out the house were 2 little girls. They played in the backyard. He had 2 dogs. Where I live, naturally, it's next door. My bedroom was upstairs, so when I can just hear kids playing, I know it's them. They do the same thing, play in the backyard for a couple hours, go back in the house. Same thing every day. The neighborhood knows them as his grandchildren. So it's no big deal. He got his grandkids over all the time. I thought.
Amanda Berry then, asked to call 911?
Mm-hmm. And I took her to my house. Now, I'm nervous as hell, so I'm fumbling with my phone. So I finally get it right. She can't wait, and I don't blame her. So what I do is tell her, go across the street and use their phone. Now, we both calling 911. Now, she get through, and I get through. She deal with a moron, me too.
You said what do you mean a moron?
Idiot.
I heard the 911 call for her.
Imbecile.
And the woman kept
Why
being
do you
like,
have that damn job?
The woman was like, oh, hang up and wait for the police.
Really? How about stay on and I'll talk to me till they get there?
Right. So you called 911. How quickly did the police get there?
You know why they got there so fast? Because I said moron. Because I said, hey, Amanda Berry is right in front of me right now. He like, what she got on? And I told him, white tank top, blue sweatpants, nice tennis shoes, nice, ponytail. What else? Oh, right. She panicking, idiot. Put yourself in her shoes. I just said it. Amanda Berry, that don't ring no damn bells, you being a cop and all.
But when you first saw her and she said the name Amanda Berry, it
didn't know. Because I forgot. Bro, this is Cleveland. Since they haven't found that girl,
right,
and I guess stopped looking for that girl, we figured that girl met her demise.
Right.
So Barry didn't register with me until I was on the phone like, wait a minute, I thought this girl was dead.
What does it feel like to have been living next to this for a year?
See, that's why now I'm having trouble sleep. See, up until yesterday, the only thing that kept me from losing sleep was the lack of money. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now that that's going on, and I could have done this last year, not this hero stuff, just do the right thing.
Do you feel like a hero?
No.
'Cause a lot of people
No,
around here are saying you're a hero.
no, bro. I'm a Christian, an American, and just like you, we bleed same blood, put our pants on the same way. It's just that you gotta put that being a coward, and I don't want to get nobody's business. You got to put that away for a minute.
Because you know how it is. There's a lot of
And
people
you
that turn the other
you
way
got to
and
have some cojones.
keep walking down
bruh.
the street.
That's all it's about. It's about cojones on this planet.
Has like the FBI said anything about a reward or anything? Because there was there was a reward for finding her and stuff.
I tell you what you do, give it to them. Because if folks been following this case since last night, and you've been following me since the last night, you know I got a job anyway. Just wouldn't pick it up. Paychecks. What that address say? That sad?
I don't have my glasses. I'm blind.
2203 Seymour. Where were some girls living? Right next door to this paycheck. So yeah, take that reward and give it to that little girl came out the house and she was crying. And I'm looking at her right now. I'm like, well, your mama trying to help you, girl. Shut up. I don't know, right? And she say, I want my daddy. And I said, well, who's her daddy? She said, Ariel.
She said that.
Yeah, I said, well, how's that possible? Because you wouldn't, if you got kidnapped, oh, he was having sex with you? Oh, Jesus Christ. That little girl is his. Now we want to hurt you.
You felt that.
Bro, this would be a different interview. I told you that. If we had known that, man, I'd be facing triple life.
Wow. I'm glad it turned out this way.